Episode 31 of Full Manager 10 and 14 with Aston Villa. Join you back here on the 3rd of February 2024 for a live commentary away at Stoke. And I'm going to take you through the fixtures since the last episode. And it's been very good so far. So the last episode was, God, it was a long time ago. It was the 4-0 win over Palace. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. Then went on to beat Southampton 2-0. Gonzalo Lemos and Manolo Gabbiadini scoring. Beat Norwich 3-0. Anthony O'Rourke, Miguel Neves and Enia Fernix. Beat West Ham away from home 1-0. Ricardo Ortega with the only goal. Beat Swansea in the Capital One Cup quarter-final 4-1. 2 for Horacio Arce and 2 for Arnold Cardenas. You'll get to see that Arce has turned into a bit of a nice enough player. Lost 2-1 to Derby, which is very disappointing. Adama Kumari with our only goal. Drew 1-1 at home to Man U, not a bad result at all. Arnold Cardenas with our only goal. Drew 0-0 away at Bolton, a really disappointing result that. Beat Chelsea 2-0 at home, Enia Fernix and Horacio Arce. Beat Everton 2-0 in the FA Cup third round, Frederic Mathieu. That was the young guy I was telling you about last, that we couldn't get registered in time. But not looking too shabby at all, he's playing in the cup games at the moment. And Valerio Gori. Drew 1-1 away at Crystal Palace in the Capital One Cup semi, first leg, Issa Ndiaye with the only goal. Lost 3-2 away at Arsenal, Tony Molina Rios and Lemos scoring. But then we beat Everton away from home in the league 1-0, Horacio Arce. Beat Reading at home 2-0, Biro and Enia Fernix. And we beat Crystal Palace in the second leg 2-0, so we're into the Capital One Cup final again, Ricardo Ortega and Ndiaye with the goals. Beat Man City 3-0 in the FA Cup fourth round, a fantastic result. Tony Molina Rios, Horacio Arce and Miguel Neves. And then we beat Swansea lately in the league 3-0. Johnny Lozano, Yassine Houbain and Enia Fernix. Which does mean that at the moment we are second in the Premier Division. 2 points behind Man U, but they do have a game in hand on us. But it's just been a fantastic season at the moment. We're in the 5th round of the FA Cup, where you drew Liverpool at home. And Liverpool are a championship side, and they're 8th in the championship as well. 8th. Like, they're hopeless. Really. Really hopeless. I don't know what has happened to them. So that should be a winnable game. We're in the Capital One Cup final, and we're vying for the Premier League as well, having only lost 5 times this year in the league, which is very good. But we're playing Stoke today. They're a decent enough team in 11th. Nothing much happened over January. Linus Holgersson left for 2.6 million. His contract was ending at the end of the year and he wouldn't sign a new deal, so I decided to flog him. Derby came in, and just another couple of loans. We did well to persuade people like Enia Fernix, Biro and all that to stay, because a lot of interest came in from like Bayern and Dortmund. We bought this guy in, Ellis Stamp, on a free transfer. He was formerly of Spurs, I believe. Yeah, not too bad at all. He's not gonna do much this year. He's purely a backup. I bought him because he can play left back. Because Holgersson left, we needed a backup for Crealesi, so that's really why we bought him. And we're going to get into today's game against Stoke, and it's getting to the stage in the season where nearly every game is a big game. Gutierrez, back four, Crealesi, Molina Rios, Lemos and Lozano. Ndiaye, O'Rourke, Houbain, Neves, Arce and Fernix. Arce, God, he's turned into a nice little player now. He's really progressing as a player. 12 million, which I always thought was a bit steep, but he's played 14 games in all competitions, 5 goals, 3 assists, 7.22. And lately he's having to start in a lot of games because Cardenas picked up an injury. He's nearly back. He's returning to fitness in 1 day. He again has been good though for just 6.7 million. I think it's well worth the outlay for him as well. So our signings have been decent enough, to be honest. Tony Molina Rios, like, I knew I was going to get quality when I signed him. Who else did we sign? About Neves, he's been excellent. 6 goals, 12 assists in 21 games, 7.54 average rating. He's one of the toppers of the average rating of the whole Premier League. I might show you that after this. It's Mavinga now. Looking for Patton, can't find him. Samir. Rebic. We had Rebic, didn't we? On loan one year. Mavinga. Oh, they hit the post, and Yassine Houbain does the right thing in just clearing it. Fitzgerald, no, Neves gets that one away. So, a bit of a dodgy start here. Not exactly pristine. Like, Stoke are always a tricky team, especially away from home. To get a result at the Britannia is like, if you can get a result, like, even if you get a draw, it's a decent enough result, to be honest. But we haven't played well this first half, and we probably deserve to go in 1-0 down, and we're going to concede. Oh, good save. Owen Furnix could be away here. If he can find a man in the middle. Oh, he's gone for it himself. Bit selfish there, but you can see why, because no one was really arriving in time. Apparently it's been a tremendous match so far. I'd have a different opinion if I'm being honest. Gotta go attacking. Because we should be trying. Like, even though it is a tough place to go, Stoke are in 11th. This is a very winnable game. And when you're up in second, you know, like in previous years, I would have sat back and taken a draw at Stoke. No bother. But, fuck's sake, Richards has scored. It's a poor goal to concede. Kevin Richards is 13th of the season. And probably just what we deserved, though, today. We've not been at the races whatsoever. And maybe that injury should... to Tony Molina Rios should tell me to do something today. So it's not happening whatsoever. We're going to bring Isen Dye on the left. Arce not playing well today. We're going to keep it like that for now. Because I don't want to risk bringing on all three with half an hour to go, just in case of an injury or anything like that. Especially with the way it's so compact over Christmas, you do get injuries. Furnix really not playing well today. That's a real shame. According to the match stats, we're beginning to get a couple more chances, but we're not seeing them. So obviously they're not clear cut. Like, here's Biro, maybe a chance. Lemos, Houbain, there's your equaliser. It's Yassine Houbain with the goal. And like as I said, according to the match stats, we have been kind of growing in this game, and it's nice to see our rewards getting treated with a goal there. Another one of those where it's kind of half-headed away, but straight into the path of an on-rushing midfielder, and Yassine Houbain's the guy to fire it in. Another goal on a live commentary. God, this guy is a wizard on live commentaries. Crealesi, maybe a chance. Oh, he's done it! He's done it! Luca Crealesi, of all people, in the 93rd minute, has snuck ourselves a goal to take the lead here and snatch the points away from Stoke. I thought it was going to be a hopeless corner. It's going to get headed away and that would be full time. But Crealesi, what a shot from a left back. You'd swear, like it's his first of the season, you'd swear he'd scored 30 so far this season with the way he put that in. And that signals the end of the game. What a goal that is. What a win that is. To pick up a win after being kind of down in the dumps. Man U picked up another good win away at Everton, 1-0. But that is a real kind of hard fought win. And it's really, like, you see it in real life as well, where the top teams, you know, they don't play well in a couple of games, but yet they still win. And that's why they're top teams. And it was a bit like that today. Like, for a large portion of today's game, we weren't at our best. Definitely not. But we still managed to creep away with a win. Like, even though the winner was in the 93rd minute, it's not convincing at all, but it is a win. Anyway, the next live commentary, though, will not be the league. We will be returning at Wembley for the Capital One Cup final against Manchester United. It's going to be a difficult enough game. Man, you've got a good squad of players, and it will be a tough game. But I'm going in with a bit of hope, because we're doing really well at the moment. We've won now 6 on the bounce, which is excellent. And we only lost 2 games over that. From kind of since December, the start of December, to now this kind of nearly midway through February, we've only lost 2 games, which is excellent. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.